Well people, it's about that time. It's officially time to meet some new supervillains coming to the channel. None other than the atrocious intergalactic assassins, or TIA for short. Here's an introduction of each and every one of them.
Prepare to meet your inevitable demise.
First up we have the leader of the group, Tyran. He's a half-human mutant. One time Tyran was once a part of an organization out on a mission. However, one of the missions had him getting lost into space. Despite all attempts to retrieve him, Tyran has been left for dead. Or at least until he's been found by some space mutants and taken to do experiments on him. Due to his failing health, the mutants had to act fast to keep their subject alive.
And long story short, they ended up giving me some random alien specimen. And the effects of consuming it ended up giving me my awesome powers listed right here.
Oh, up? Okay Tyran. Moving on.
All of you. Cowered before your once beloved queen. Or face my malicious wrath.
Well, what Monstronica was saying. Monica Medalia was once queen of her empire on her home planet. One day, her people was under attack by foul beasts who wreaked havoc on the land. Unfortunately for Monica, she was bitten by one of the beasts which got her infected with an underlying disease. Fortunately though she did survive.
Unfortunately though, I ended up turning into the hideous beast you see right in front of your very eyes. After seeing me become this thing, my people have turned against me and overthrew me as a result of this. Talk about unfaithful subjects. But no matter. From that day forth, I continue to seek my horrible vengeance on those who wronged me in the past. That will have them think twice before turning their backs on me.
Well dang.
I wouldn't bother trying to stop me if I were you. I'm always one step ahead, so don't waste your time. If it's not already out.
Nebulous, or Nelson Nickshinger, is a notorious warlock from his home planet Thranopolis. He often practices his magic powers, generally his ability to travel through time for his schemes to alter reality or just collect whatever he strongly desires. He can also manipulate time, like either fast-forwarding an event or put a certain event on replay. Kinda like putting the video on rewind. Kinda like putting the video on rewind. Hey! Did you just use your powers on me?
Hey, what can I say? I am a man filled with tricks. Speaking of which, I do got one more trick up my sleeve.
Oh gosh. I don't think I like where this is headed.
You are going to move on to the next person and forget what just happened.
I am going to move on to the next person and forget what just happened.
Ha 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 ha. You puny mortals don't stand a chance against the all-powerful mighty warlord.
Whoa? How did I get here? Anyways, Braden Jagger is a barbarian warlord from an alternate timeline. He is most known to challenge his opponents in an arena. He also engages in combat battles, conquering new territories, and defeating his enemies. He is very notorious for being the most powerful barbarian in his world, or at least until he got banished out of there and was sent here as punishment.
And those blasted idiots will pay big time for sending me off. Mark my words. I will destroy any and everyone who comes across my path.
Nobody is any match for the glamorous Emerald Ember.
Ember Chimes is a notorious green alien from her homeworld Zektron. Wait a minute. Zektron exist? Apparently so. It's in another alternate universe. She must have got mixed up here. No wait, she actually used her ship to travel out here.
Alright. That's enough narration coming out of you. Allow me to tell my own story. So yes, it's true. I did use my ship to travel out to this universe. And yes, my world does exist, including that boss you may have already seen in a game called Something Combat 3, which portrays my world as some build-up place. But anyways, I did not come here to complain about a stupid video game, I came here to prove my worth. My father, and my other family has doubts of my capabilities. Well, they thought darn wrong. Apart from joining this villainous group, I have developed powers of my own. So I wouldn't want to mess with me if I were you. Isn't that right, narrator boy?
Right indeed.
Your lack of intelligence really amuses my superiority.
Dr. Eugene Mitchell is a notable med scientist from his home planet Octopotamia. He is known for doing some dangerous and unethical practices, including experimenting with random people he happens to scoop up, stealing people's data information, planning to do treason to his own world, and even responsible for many of the intergalactic wars he starts by launching his destructive bombs and weapons to other worlds. Due to his insane intelligence, he is most notable of having an IQ that is beyond 200.
Which is why nobody can outsmart me. Well, maybe except certain gods, but no puny mortals.
You do not want smoke with me. Unless you want third-degree burns, don't play with fire.
Vienna Sparks, also known as Verona, is a powerful phoenix who originates from her world, Engi. A planet that is almost like Venus from our own solar system, only less cloudy and less toxic. Anyways, Verona is most known for seeking revenge, as if she has any problem with anyone, she will not hesitate to do horrible things in return. This is due to her having an extremely bad temper, which causes her to go completely sadistic and take it out on those who have wronged her.
As a matter of fact, I have a massive flaming feud with my stupid planet. I wanted to rule the land, but no. They say I am mentally incapable of holding such responsibility. Of course I showed them who's boss, but guess what? My actions has gotten me expelled and banished from my world. My own people turned against me. I have nowhere else to turn. But then one glorious day, I saw this intergalactic gang, and when I officially became a member, this finally gives me purpose to use my extreme flame powers as an advantage to not be restricted on what anyone else says or do to me. I will have them burnt to a crisp in minutes. And I swear to gosh, the day me and the rest of the atrocious intergalactic assassins pay my gosh awful planet a visit, those stupid idiots are going to catch all kinds of hell. And I mean even more extreme than fire. I will have those bastards blown to smithereens for all the crap they put me through. Oh, I am so mad, I am gonna.
Well dang. That happened. So tune into the new series, the Atrocious Intergalactic Assassins series. Coming in 2024. Right here.